Okay, so the big question is, can we optimize for SGE? Well, in reality, this is a bit more complicated than that. To begin with, we have to assume that Google will keep those organic results within the SGE Snapshot. We already discussed the predicament, with Google very likely to look for a solution to serving its ads. I believe we will see a more hybrid approach, with ads still being served for competitive keywords and a more organic SGE approach towards information content queries that do not generate as much ads revenue. In fact, a study on 91,000 keyword set carried out by Michael King and presented in Search Engine Land found that 60.34% of the queries did not feature an SGE result, which basically makes sense and is in line with our hybrid approach prediction. Now, for the sake of the conversation, let's assume that when SGE results are served, those organic cards and links informing SGE output will stay within the SGE section. It's a big if, but let's assume so. The next question is, how do we optimize for SGE? Let's start by emphasizing that Google's SGE experience relies on the quality of data within the dataset it's trained on. Hence, Google will pay particular attention to the credibility of the source informing its SGE result. In the same Search Engine Land article, Michael King also explains another aspect of his study. Specifically, the most often cited sources in the SGE carousel were positions 1, 2 and 9 as ranked in the SERP rankings. This is interesting for two reasons. Firstly, it tells us that as things stand now, ranking on position 1 and 2 within the SERP area may carry indirect value on generating more traffic by supporting SGE rankings. As marketers, we may look at this finding and conclude that it's business as usual after all. Just continue to build your links, optimize traditional ranking factors, and do your best to rank first or second. But then, position 9 is a surprise. This indicates that Google does not use SERP ranking position or traditional ranking factors in determining the credibility of the source within the SGE snapshot. Hence, the business as usual assumption will be incorrect. One area that would have provided a huge value to King's study, in addition to its already very valuable information, would have been an analysis of those SERPs ranked on position 1, 2 and 9. What did they have in common? Was it the strength and recognition of brand, the backlinks profile, and in which way? Was it the number of links or authority of the publications linking to the websites or pages, and so on? Regardless, we can make some very good inferences from Google's October 2023 updates. Let's discuss this in the next session. Meanwhile, thank you for watching and I will see you soon.